Do you feel mentally drained after a day of work? I'm going to show you how taking short breaks can help you refresh yourself and keep your energy levels up throughout the day. Working can be one of the most draining and stressful things that we all experience. It's so easy to get caught in the hustle and push ourselves too hard, which can lead us to feeling exhausted and even having burnouts. That's why I'm here to talk about why it's so important to remember to take short breaks during work hours in order to re energize yourself. We all know that feeling when we're so immersed in our work that we lose track of time. It's like the world outside doesn't exist. But continuous work without breaks can put a lot of strain on our mind and bodies. Taking a pause allows us to refresh and reset, kind of like hitting that refresh button on a web page. It clears out the clutter and helps us to maintain our health and well-being. Now, let me share a little secret with you. Did you know that taking short breaks can actually be your secret weapon to not only boosting your productivity, but sparking your creativity as well? I know, it might seem like stepping away from your work could slow you down. But here's the thing, our brains aren't designed to work nonstop. They need a chance to rest and recharge. Think of it like this. Let's say you're trying to solve a problem or come up with a new idea. You've probably noticed that it's probably around the time that you are taking a shower or going for a walk when something eventually comes to you, right? That's because giving your brain a little breather allows it to process information better, thus leading to those aha moments. So the next time you're feeling stuck, or if you feel a dip in your energy, give yourself permission to take a short break. You might be surprised at the fresh ideas and renewed focus that you come back with, because sometimes doing less can really help you achieve more. All right, now let's get real about something that I feel a lot of us, way too many of us, deal with on a daily basis, and that is stress and burnout. You know that feeling when you're constantly running on empty and it seems like your focus is all over the place? And even the smallest tasks that you do feels like you're climbing Mount Everest. That's what we're talking about here. Stress and burnout can make us feel very irritable, very exhausted, and can oftentimes lead to other health issues like headaches and insomnia. But here's the good news. Taking regular breaks throughout your workday is the same as pressing that magical pause button. It gives your mind and your body a chance to hit that reset button, easing those stress levels and helping to prevent burnout. It's not just about getting more done, although it is a nice bonus. It is more about taking care of you. So remember, taking breaks isn't all about boosting productivity. It's about keeping you happy, healthy, and ready to tackle whatever comes your way. Believe it or not, taking regular breaks also can help you to stay organized. Think about it. When you're working nonstop, things can get a little chaotic, both in your workspace and in your mind. But when you take a break, it's almost like you're cleaning up all that mental clutter. You come back to your task with a clearer mind, ready to focus and work more efficiently. So, what should you do during these breaks? Well, I'm glad you asked. Simple activities like stretching can make a huge difference. You know how when you wake up in the morning and you stretch, and it almost feels like you're shaking off sleep and welcoming the day? That's what a good stretch can do for your workday. It helps to relieve tension and increase circulation, giving you that much needed energy boost. Or how about stepping outside for a quick walk? There's something magical about being out in nature, even if it's in a city park. Fresh air, the sounds, the change of scenery. It all helps to clear your mind and rejuvenate your senses. Studies have shown that spending time in nature can not only reduce stress, but it can also improve your mood. So it's definitely worth making time for. You can also try a deep breathing session or try out some meditation exercises. Even sparing just a few minutes can help bring about a sense of calm. Plus, it's a great way to practice mindfulness and being present in the moment. The goal here is to do something that you enjoy, something that can take your mind off the work for a bit. These activities aren't just distractions. They are essential tools to help you recharge so that you can come back stronger. Now, let's talk about other ways you can make the most of your breaks. Ever thought about calling a friend? Having a quick chat with someone that you care about can lift your spirits and give you that social connection that we all crave. Plus, who knows? They might even give you a fresh new perspective on whatever it is that's challenging you at work. Or how about listening to some soothing music? I don't know about you, but I feel that there's something incredibly therapeutic about losing yourself in a melody. It can help reduce stress, improve your mood, and even boost your cognitive performance. So go ahead and put on your favorite tunes. Whether it's classical music, jazz, pop, rock, if it makes you happy, it has a place in your break time. Journaling is another thing that you can do during your break time. It's almost like having a conversation with yourself. You can jot down your thoughts, ideas, or even write down some things that you're grateful for. It's a great way to gain clarity and boost productivity and can be almost incredibly cathartic. Cathartic. And who says breaks can't be fun? Playing a quick game is a great way for you to quickly switch off of work mode. It could be a simple mobile game, or it could be a quick round of solitaire, or even a crossword puzzle. Games don't have to be just about fun. In fact, they can actually help with your mental agility. Remember, these activities aren't just time fillers. These are tools that can help you to recharge and to relax so that you can return to work with newfound vigor and a fresh perspective. So go ahead and give some of these a try and see how they transform your workday. Be it for the games, don't spend too much time on it, okay? Okay. And here's a big one: setting boundaries. Now, this might sound formal, but I believe it is so important. When it's time for your break, it is your time. This is the time you've set to recharge and to relax, and it's important that you make sure that others respect that. If you're working at an office, it could be as simple as doing something like putting a do not disturb sign at your desk or updating your status to away on your messaging apps. If you're working from home, let your family know that this is your dedicated break time and that it's important that you have this time to yourself and that you are not disturbed. At least, not unless it's really important. And hey, it's not just about having others respect your break time. You need to also respect it as well. Avoid checking work emails and answering work calls during this time. Yes, I'm looking at you. Remember, your break time is not an extension of your work time. It's a pause, a moment to step away and to take care of yourself. So remember, folks, it's okay to set boundaries. In fact, it's quite necessary. It's not being selfish, it's self-care. And trust me, when you start respecting your own time, others will start respecting it too. So protect your break time fiercely because you deserve it. Last but certainly not least, let's talk about the value of rest. Now, I know in today's fast-paced world, the word rest can seem almost like a dirty word. We're always being told to hustle, to do more, to push hard. Otherwise, we really don't want to work. But here's the thing. Resting is not just something that is necessary, it is essential, no matter what profession you're in. Incorporating restful moments into your work schedule will not only help to maintain balance, but also promote your well-being. It's like that pause between notes in a piece of music. Without it, everything would suddenly start to blend together and we'd lose the rhythm. Resting allows us to process and to reflect, to recharge our batteries, and to come back to our work with renewed energy and focus. Plus, it gives us the space to be more present. When we're not constantly rushing from one task to another, we can actually take the time to fully engage into our work. We can fully engage in our colleagues, our work, and ourselves. And remember, rest doesn't have to mean doing nothing. It can be anything that relaxes and rejuvenates you. Reading a book, taking a walk, meditating, or even just sitting quietly with a cup of tea. So, my friends, let's redefine what it means to be productive. It's not just about doing more, it's about being more present, more focused, more fulfilled. Because at the end of the day, we're human beings, not human doings, human beings. So there you have it. Rest is not just a luxury, it is a necessity. Embrace these moments of pause in your day. They're not just breaks, they're opportunities for growth and renewal. And remember, you're not alone in this. We're all on this journey together. Let's take care of ourselves and each other. Remember, taking short breaks isn't a luxury. It's a need. Start implementing these tips and see how your workday transforms. Check out these other videos if you are interested in learning what other crucial steps you can take to fighting off burnout and anxiety so that you can work at full potential. Until next time, take care of yourselves and remember to breathe. Bye.